Hello YouTube, this is the Dentist, and welcome to episode 60 of our Let's Play Kerbal Space Program series. Quick update, or sort of a quick catch-up more really. One, very sorry for the brief hiatus. That's more work's fault than mine. I've been just doing a lot of shifts, and desire and sort of will to make videos goes away, especially after some of those shifts. But as I've got a day off today, I will be doing some recording, and next week I've got a bunch of days off, so I'm going to sit down for one of those days and record a shitload more. So we'll be back on track very quickly, hopefully with no bumps in the road. Second, this is not going to be the community episode, because effectively that one submission I got has been the only submission so far, so whatever. Effectively, as of now, submissions are open until I have enough of them. So, if at any point from now until whenever the video gets made, you want to send me a rocket or spaceplane design you want shown off, just throw it my way, and I'll collect them all together and then eventually make a video on it. So, that's now a passive thing that's running in the background. But, more excitingly, Point 24's out, or Point 24.2 now, because they've had a couple of hotfix updates. I imagine a few people are running the 64-bit version. You can still see this as the 32-bit. The reason that is because the 64-bit version crashes when XSplit is running, and as I'm now using XSplit as my primary recording software, because file size is phenomenally better, until they fix that, I'm going to be using the 32-bit version. We haven't had any frame rate issues. The only thing that runs better with the 64-bit version for me is my very, very old 9-section space station in my personal save folder, which has been going since 0.18. So that's literally the only thing that gets a frame rate improvement. Everything else still runs fine. So hopefully we should be alright. Now, if this has worked correctly, which I hope it has, I did follow the instructions. First time I'm doing this, I'm running with a mod. This is the only mod I'm going to be installing, if it has worked. If it hasn't worked, then whatever, don't give a shit. Mainly because it just made sense to add it. It's a mod that assists in the recovery of parts dropped back onto Kerbal via parachute. Because I thought it was kind of somewhat unfair on gamers, well, people who play Kerbal Space Program for the career mode, in that the engine limitation is that if you drop something and travel, I think it's 2.5 kilometers away from it, it just despawns. Obviously, that's not how it works in real life. You can drop a fucking booster from wherever and it'll fall eventually. Basically, it allows parts to be recovered based on like an algorithm, and it'll give you a rough estimation of how much you'd have got back. So like if you just drop something and it despawns and the game recognizes, oh, there's no parachutes on here, it says this would have been destroyed had it hit the ground, therefore you get nothing. That's basically how it works. We are starting again, because I did ask whether you'd want me to start again, and in the straw poll, which I haven't checked in a while, but the last time I saw it was winning by a clear margin, is that you want me to start again. So YouTube 3.0 is now starting. Yeah, full career. So what we had previously was a science career. Full career now has funds and reputation, as you can see up here. And we've got things to do. Hello, Gene. Now, I've played a very small amount of time in this, where I basically massively screwed up. Because I didn't understand quite how the missions worked, the contracts. Basically, you've got to read them. They tell you what I mean. If I just accept this contract, I get a bunch of money. I say a bunch of money, they didn't give me that much. But yeah, the contract is just launch a new vessel. So we're just going to do that. I'm going to take our command pod. I'm going to take a fuel tank. And an engine. And a parachute. This will be... I don't know what this is. What is this? It's a thing. It's a thing. There we go. Launch the thing. Now, you see here, it says contracts, launch a new vessel. What I didn't realize is that most contracts have several requirements for them to be complete. Like, if it just says, hey, test this part, you don't just stick it on your rocket and get the achievement. You've got to, like, use the part at a certain altitude and at a certain speed. And I wasn't really understanding that, so I was just using it and going like, oh, why is it not completed? But yeah. So, okay. I mean, all I need to do is just... Oh, hang on, staging. That's a thing. That could have been awkward. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There we go. It's launched. We go straight up. We don't need to do anything else. We're just going to come straight back down. I mean, hell, I don't even need the parachute. But we'll use it anyway. Sick. There we go. Mission complete. 10 science. Parts. Yeah, we got everything, pretty much everything back. And we got the crew back, so we get reputation. So yeah, killing your crew lowers your reputation. Like, recovering them makes it go higher. So killing your crew is generally bad. Also, you recover money for parts that you, that come back to the station, essentially. Which is why I'm hoping this mod sort of works. I don't know how to test if this mod works. We need to discard that contract now that we've passed it. Okay, new contract. Altitude record, 5,000 meters. Sure. Now, this is what I mean. You have to test the parachute on Kerbin, then flying, and between these altitudes and at these speeds. Only when all of these have been achieved and you stage the parachute then, that is when you get the contract, effectively. So we need a rocket that can hit that altitude. Want to test the RT-10 booster. Okay, so this is quite simple. We just need to use it. We just need to test it on the ground, effectively. So launch it from landing, I think, would count. Yeah, we can do that. And test the stack decoupler. We can do that afterwards. Escape atmosphere, orbit Kerbin. Right, we'll do those. We'll do those for now. So let's make something new, effectively. So set altitude of 5,000. We'll probably need a slightly bigger rocket for that. And they want us to test this thing. Okay. Cool. Let's stage this thing properly. Oi. Oi! Oi! What you doing? What? There we go. God. I don't know what to call this thing. We need to come up with a series name. A series for our rockets. And, like, this is going to be the first one, so... What are we going to call this one? We can name it after one of the planets. Yeah, let's go with that. So this is the smallest series of rockets, right? So we go with the smallest planet, which would be Moho. So this is the Moho series. If Moho isn't actually the smallest planet, I don't care. It's, as far as I'm concerned, it's the smallest, so shush. This is the Moho series 1. Yeah. Okay, save and launch. Oh, something fell off my desk. I think it was some money. Right. So what are the conditions? Cheap altitude 5,000. So effectively all I need to do is launch to do this. Okay, right. So SAS on, throttle up. 3, 2, 1, space! There we go, we achieved that. Now we just need to get to 5,000. By going really, really fast. Yeah, we're gonna get there fine. No problems whatsoever. Okay, stop. Not sure this is how this is meant to go, but this is how it's going. I just want to get down to the surface quickly. I've just realised. I wonder if this parachute, this one single parachute, is going to be enough to slow this whole thing down. Maybe I should have added some more. Problems. Okay, contract complete, yes. Contract complete, yes. Excellent. Right. And parachute deploy. Ooh, 12 meters a second. This could be a little rough. I think we will probably lose that booster engine. I think that's what's going to happen. Should have left some fuel left so I could have, like, buffered the landing a bit. Yeah, we're still falling pretty fast. This is heavy. Try and hit recovery as quickly as possible. Brace! Ow! Yeah. Assumption was correct. We lost the engine, but it's alright. Got the rest back. Yeah, we got most of the money back. Crew, sick. Reputation's increasing. Cool. How much is this? And what is this? So that gives us the decoupler, the mystery goo, an even smaller fuel tank, and a slightly larger fuel tank. Needs 5 science. We can afford that. Boom. General rocketry. Stability. Survivability. Survivability is big target. We want that. Set altitude record of 11,000 meters. Test. What was that? What was the altitude they wanted for that? Pretty fucking high. Test stack decoupler. Okay. Let's try that. Let's just quickly do that. So we're just going to modify this. Actually, hold on, I've got an idea. Saving money, saving lives. Oh yeah. Right. As you can see down here, this is the total cost of the rocket we're launching. This is how much money I've got, so. Now in theory, this should be fine. All I need to do is launch, so I just blast off. And then, I gotta wait for the solid boosters to run out. So this is the Moho 1-2. Save, go. Until we have a radical redesign of the rocket, it will remain the Moho 1. SAS on, throttle down. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Parachutes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's like a Jack in the Box. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god, I really hope we don't crash. Hadn't thought of that. Oh god, is one of the parachutes gone? Shit. Burn out! Burn out! Shit. Oh! Bollocks! Fuckity. Dang it! Well, could have gone worse. Could have lost the capsule. Radial mount parachute. Oh, I could probably do that. If we make the rocket just slightly larger. Yeah. And we can also do that at the same time. That's a bit, yeah, we don't want to hit those altitudes. Okay. So, don't need that anymore. So we can now testing the radial parachutes. Which means effectively we don't need that. I'm going to make this bigger. Oh, I got an idea. Yeah, this thing will go places. Kill. So the Moho. Oh, Moho 2. And then we'll add these radial parachutes. They can be our drag chutes, so the way this will work is once we've achieved all the, like, things we need, we'll activate these first. Then the rest of them can fire. Yeah, save. What is it? We'll be flying between those altitudes, between those speeds. Okay. Not enough funds. Can't afford it. Ah, forgot about that. I forgot money was a thing. Bullocks. Wow, that makes it a lot cheaper. There we go. Right. Actually, I tell you what. The solid boosters are probably a bad idea. Here we go. Yeah, we should be able to achieve the speeds we need. If we don't, we're screwed, because we won't have enough money. Okay, SAS on, throttle up. Let's see what those achievements are. Okay, so we've achieved Kerbal. Now we need flying, altitude. See, I'm gonna have to just top that altitude to break that one, then come back down. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Go, go, go. Bollocks, 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 bollocks! Oh, shit. I've knackered it. Abort, abort, abort. Just trying to land this thing now. We can just get all the money back, really. Here we go. Oh wow, that's slow. Oh, that's a lot of parachutes. Okay. We didn't even use up all the fuel, so we should be alright. Ooh, that was close. Here we go, everything back. Right, what did I do wrong? I got the feeling that might not have made it. That might have run out of fuel too quickly. Could I have these fuel tanks back? Yes, just afford it. Okay. What I was worried with about the solid boosters is that they'd go too fast, because they do take a while to burn out. In fairness. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. Splits. Okay. Do our gravity turn very slightly, not like before. Speed is increasing nicely, as is altitude. Another 100 meters a second. Okay, right. Let's just quickly... Shit. I need to stage. We're gonna keep going up. We are. I'm gonna do it anyway. Gonna... LOL! Deploy the rest. Excellent. Passively carried my way over, even with the parachutes deployed. Oh, didn't expect that. Going to be a wet landing. It's going to say soft landing, but of course, water can completely knacky a craft anyway. Money. Also some science as well. I should probably start doing like sciencey stuff, like crew reports. Yeah, it's a good idea. Because that's like more science to get as well during doing these contracts. Like two sources of science income is good. Come on. Time waster. There we go. Because we know it's from sea level, we know 0 is the water. Although, of course, something I've occasionally forgotten, particularly with large sections of the rocket that are coming back down, is that the height of your rocket is also taken into account, because it's measuring distance from here, not here. So if your rocket's 50 meters tall, I would have already hit the water by now and wouldn't have thought about it. Recover vessel. Yeah! I should have done science in the water. Fucking hell. I'm so paranoid about bits falling off. Never had to worry about that before. Yeah, this is also a thing, is distance from the KSC attributes to value. So I don't know... If you landed on the opposite side of the planet, I don't know how much that would reduce it by. How much were these? These were 15. So I can get one of these now. Landing struts. They'd be super useful. They'd mean I wouldn't really need to buffer my landings with the engines as much. I could just use parachutes. Unless the rocket was exceptionally large and going too quickly, obviously. But they also give us the smaller engine, which would be good for landings, etc. It'd be nice to have the smaller engines for upper stages. Big solid booster would be good for going places, obviously. They're all useful. But survivability is what we really want. Then flight control would be very useful. Right. We've got to get to those altitudes first. Again, got to get to those altitudes. A set altitude record. Well, that means we could prove whether we can reach that altitude or not. Oh, fuck. Okay. Test booster. Well, we could do that. Accept contract. Test Sepratron. Close. Vehicle assembly building. Okay. So what was it? Test booster, Kerbal flying, and we've got to reach those altitudes. Yeah, okay. Right. Effectively, what we can do is get rid of that. And those. Propulsion. If we have 2 of those, and 2 of these to help us get going, then parachutes. Oi! Okay. funny. That one seems a little high. Yeah, right, okay. So this is the Moho 3. Save, launch. Yeah. Oh, it's sagged down a bit there. Alright. So we want the main booster and... Oh, shit! No! Fuck! Okay. Okay. Maybe these should be mounted higher up. Right there. Yeah, that's... seems like a better idea. Otherwise it was too unbalanced. That got me worried then, the entire thing sinking over onto one leg. Yep, it sinks down. Is it falling over? No? Good. Right. Now I need to sort staging out. Okay, right. 3, 2, 1, go! Bring them back in. Okay, what are conditions? Okay, we can do that. I'm just going to use these boosters to get us a bit higher, then fire these. Go. Turn that way a little bit. Go inland. Rather not land on the sea. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay. Watch out for that turning. To reach the speed parameters. There we go. And we're about to breach the altitude parameters. There we go. Oh, what? I gotta activate that stage at those? I thought... But they're running, it's fine. Revert flight, launch vehicle assembly. That means I'm going to need a shitload of thrust to get it up there. Okie dokie. Playing this game. Need a lot of fucking boosters to get this thing up. So, oh, didn't want to do that. So annoying. Okay, right. So what I might do as well is another tank of liquid fuel. Sort out staging as well. We just want those there. Okie dokie. Right. Oh god! Oops, sorry guys. Bounced the filter off the mic. Right. Are we ready? And it sinks down. Ooh, it's leaning pretty badly. Okay, those landing legs are clearly just going to be a buffer. They're not actually going to be able to withstand the weight of the entire rocket. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we're going pretty fast. So I can't stage these boosters until we've achieved all these targets. How the fuck am I meant to do that? I'm gonna carry them all the way up there at that speed? Bloody hell. I don't know if that's possible. Unless... Wait, I know what I'm gonna need to do. Shit. I'm gonna need to use some of those boosters to get more of those boosters up, basically. So what I'm gonna have to do is have these as well. Might as well stick these on. What am I doing? Doing this for the kids. That are clearly on board this rocket. Whoops. There we go. Right. Save. Now, wait, I need to sort these shenanigans out. So we need another stage there. Save, launch. God, this is gonna be a thing. This game, these like missions and the money limits like force you to build rockets in really weird fucking ways. Oh, they still can't take the weight. Okay, 3, 2, 1, space. Whoa! Bit of a sort of off-balance launch there. Okay, we're not even going to get as far as last time because obviously carrying even more weight. When they get down to just before empty, I'm going to fire this first lot, those two. Boost. Oh, we're losing speed. Bugger, 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 bugger. Gaining speed again. Gotta do it before the solid boosters run out, because otherwise it doesn't count. Come on. Accelerate. Accelerate. Come on! Speed! Speed and altitude, speed and altitude. Go! Okay, we passed the altitude, we just need the speed. Come on! Come on! No! Bugger! Okay, hang on, if I can make it dive... That's not enough. I've lost too much speed. Fuck! Right, okay, we're gonna have to call this quits because this episode's gone on way too long. Revert flight. Fuck! Right, next episode we'll finish this fucking achievement. That's hard! I'm not used to building rockets like this. Do you know what, these landing gear bullets. Don't fucking need them. Whoops. I've still got 10,000 to spend, so I can do something with that. Okay. Right. Call it quits there. I'll say thank you very much. I hope you've all enjoyed this, and I will see everyone later.